Hi, my name is Chung Dha, and today we're going to review this. This is a Kino Flow, and actually this is a Chinese branded one. You can find this at eBay or any place. This is a 6-bank instead of plain normal people would go for a 4-bank, but I gone for the slightly more expensive version, the 6, because it's more brighter, and basically the more brighter, the more I can control. So here basically 6-bank, 6 tubes. The thing is, however, this is a nice light. I'm actually using one too. I'm actually only using the 2 outer lights, and it's pretty bright. I'm using a pretty wide lens, 1850, but I'm using an aperture of 7.1, and the shutter speed is on 1/50th, and I look pretty nice and bright. Yeah, let's turn it on. Basically here on the back we have the buttons, and the model number is NG-330H. So we have here 3 buttons to control the 6 lights. However, it's basically every button controls 2 of them. That's the 2 outer one. These are the next 2, and these are the 2 inner ones. So very nice and bright, and you can see it's going to be pretty bright and exposing me a bit, giving me a bit of a nice backlight. So this is quite a nice light. I have to say, even though it's a nice light for inside the studio, it's not a nice light if you are on location or have to film on location. Basically, if you have to carry this around, it doesn't have a bag or anything. Tried searching things it could be fit into. Things like a suitcase or anything else, and the biggest suitcase is even too small, and yeah, you have to basically carry it inside the box it came in, and that's quite annoying. I have to say, Kino Flow's nice for inside the studio, but not really recommended for taking on a job or anything else. Yeah, I have to say I have now a different setup for that. Yeah, let's turn this around. It's starting to get brighter, because basically it's a fluorescent light, so basically it has a bit of a startup time, so it will get warmer, or not warmer, it will get lighter and brighter after a while, and it doesn't do that directly. Yeah, you basically get like a U bracket, so you can tilt it up and down. However, you do need a quite strong and sturdy light stand for it, because this is pretty heavy. I don't think the current light stand I'm using would be that would hold it too high up. These are Manfrotto 105B2s, so these are nice, can go up to 2 meters, but this is a bit too heavy for it. It can stand on it like this, but I don't think I'll heighten this upper section, and I don't think I can tilt this too much forward. So yeah, it's nice light, it's very bright. Yeah, I have to say, just transport for this is very, very annoying. So if you want to invest into Kino Flows, you basically invest for something that stays on location, unless you have a source of means to travel around, like a van where you put all your equipment. However, in Hong Kong, it's a bit hard to have a car, because it's pretty expensive, plus driving around is kind of annoying because you'll be stuck in traffic the whole time. Most of my setups are for high mobility, so I can travel around very quickly. These, on the other hand, are very annoying to carry around and very heavy to carry around. This be in a very big cardboard box with foam core inside, and yeah, I thought that be quite great to show up at your client with cardboard boxes. You could maybe build something for it, but I have to say, even the smaller version, the 220, basically instead of the 4-bank, instead of the 6-bank, the 4-bank version also is pretty big. You go for the very small one, basically the single or 2-bank. Those are those are easier to carry around and quite smaller. But however, basically now saying I'm using just 2 banks instead of all 4 to film myself is actually quite bright enough. So the conclusion is this is a very nice bright light, however for in-studio uses and not to carry around, because basically it's heavy and it's horrible to carry around. If you want to have something that's more mobile, go for the very small version with the 2-bank. It's actually very bright enough, even the 2-bank. The one I'm now using is like just slightly behind the camera, above the camera, and it's very bright enough to capture me. I have to say, that was mainly it. If you buy it, if you just place it in the studio, the bigger one be great. If you want to carry it around, go for the 2-bank or go for totally something else. That was it. Hopefully you liked this video, and please subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.